Welcome back to POL. You know, we have a great show sponsor, Hoover Tractor, and every year we try to get together and see what the newest is, the biggest, the best. Here's Derek Burkholder from Hoover Tractor.
Well, we're a dealership. We've got lots of lines of equipment, Coyote Tractor, of course, Apache sprayers, Vermeer equipment. We started out as a repair shop, so we have a full service department. We offer parts and even parts delivery. So we got a full line of, if you got equipment needs, service needs, we're here to help.
And what about Coyote itself? Tell me about the history of Coyote and why are they so popular?
We've been with Coyote for a little over 25 years, but Coyote was started back in the 80s. So Coyote builds their tractors. They're called Daedong in the Korean market. They're the #1 selling tractor in Korea. But they actually mine their own steel. They build their own tractors and they build their own engines.
Wow.
So they're a full line. They build their own product. It's not just slapping a label on it. It's a full product from Coyote.
And how do they sell around here, and what do people say when they buy these?
Well, most people love them. They're not perfect. It's a piece of equipment just like anything else, but they've been selling really good around here. Since we started with them about 25 years ago, we kind of helped them grow the market here in this area in the Northeast, and it's a prime area for Coyote tractors. And with anything from 22 up to 115 and soon to be 140 horsepower, there's a lot of options available.
So that's where I was going to go next. I see them super big, like they can move mountains, to something somebody would use in their backyard. Tell me about the sizes and the models.
Yeah, so if somebody comes in, conventionally it would have been customers saying, hey, I want a 40 horsepower tractor. We try to have the conversation and say, what are you looking to do with it? What's your history with tractors, and maybe what size would work within that, and try to fit them into those needs. Homeowner, an acre or two, maybe they need a 22 or a 25 horsepower, anything up to a farmer or a landscaper, or someone today that has a nonprofit with a farm on it. We're able to see some of the bigger tractors that Coyote offers.
And attachments to do just about everything, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Tell me some of the attachments.
You could start with the normal ones, loader, mower, backhoe for your tractors, or you could add a grapple to the front, a blade to the back. If it's a skid steer that you're getting from us, you could add any sort of attachments to that. Our side-by-sides, you could offer a plow on the front, power dump bed. The options are unlimited pretty much. So
from here, we're going to go to a happy customer?
Yes, sir.
He's bought several things from you.
He's bought several, and we want to show some of the products that he got from us.
We have now moved to Center County, to the home and business of Ryan Shawver, and he says he's in love with Coyote Tractor and he can't find enough uses for them. Tell me, where are we and what is this place?
We are in central Pennsylvania in Spring Mills. You are at Living Faith Acres. This is a small family-owned company that my family started. We are a fall family event, a corn maze, a petting zoo. All of our animals here are rescue animals because we actually take in rescues from the area as well. We have a couple different family activities. My wife and I are all about family, all about community, and bringing our community together.
You got kids playing around here right now. That must sound good to you.
Most of them are mine.
All right, here we go. We're here because Derek tells us you're a big fan of not only Hoover Tractor, but certainly Coyote.
I am.
Tell me how your relationship with Coyote and Hoover got started.
Before my wife and I started this, I've had a few businesses over the years. I got hooked up with Hoover's. It's going on 12 years ago now, I think. Literally every piece of equipment I buy comes from Hoover's.
Now that's a big daddy behind you. Tell me about that one.
That, I'm proud to say, is the biggest one they currently offer. That thing was purchased because I have a new business venture going where I'm actually getting into light land clearing and fence line trimming. And Mr. Jerry Hoover himself is the one that, he said the right thing. I had gone into Hoover's with the intention of buying a smaller tractor, and he said something that sparked my interest, and it just worked. He told me that I could have bought the other tractor and it could have done the job, but if I wanted people to know I was serious, that thing would make a serious impression.
Oh, it's a serious impression, is right.
So, yeah.
So we did an interview with Derek, and Derek said, we have everything for the biggest and the strongest, and then we have one that could cut the grass, and we saw somebody pulling something in here just not too long ago. What was that?
I have a Coyote zero turn. I have almost the smallest tractor made that they make. Not quite, it's sitting up there in the field. But they make something for everybody. You can be a small-time hobby farmer, or you can be a full production farmer. I was in the landscaping business. I've had 10, 12 different mowers now. Because of that, I dealt with 10 or 12 different dealers. There is not a dealer that responds to, as a homeowner or as a businessman, that I have found like they do.
Derek, looks like you have a fan. Hoover Tractor, Coyotes, this guy and this place loves you. If people are sitting at home wanting more information about Hoover Tractor, what's the best way to do that?
So you can give us a call. We have a sales team ready to answer any questions. 570-966-3821, or you can email sales@hoovertractor.us, or come see us in person. We're over in Mifflinburg, right along 45.
I bet you didn't think we were going to take you to a place like Living Faith. What a great endeavor. They always use Hoover Tractor. They're a great family-run organization. We're going to tell you how the two of them have gotten together to help out North Carolina Hurricane Helene victims. So there we are in Center County. Ryan Shawver's telling us how good and how much he likes Hoover Tractor and Coyote in particular. But then he starts telling us a story about an effort he and local businessmen and the community are doing to help the people in North Carolina and the Hoover connection. Let's take a look. So you're telling me too that this is heading down south to help people?
Yes. Yeah, we, on top of everything else, 2 local business owners, myself included, got teamed up, and we are going down to aid in the hurricane relief. This is actually going down because we are hauling sheds down for people to use as long-term living, temporary long-term living, and a lot of the places are inaccessible. So that is going down with, I have the ability to clear trees, clear land, as well as lift the shed into place.
Well,
So,
God bless you, and you actually raised a bunch of money for them down there.
the monetary donations have been incredible. We have all the trucking covered, all of the manpower covered. It's been incredible.
So you have a little story to tell me, Ryan.
Yeah, I do. This to me shows the outpouring and the integrity that Hoover Tractor has. Again, I've been a long-time customer of theirs, but in this situation, I feel like they went above and beyond, but they also followed suit with what they've always done for me. They allowed me to borrow a cargo trailer that they had on the lot down there whenever they found out I was taking a load down. I went down after hours and picked it up, which they let me do all the time. I got it home and the driving lights on the trailer weren't working. I called them just to ask their advice. They didn't even let me get the sentence out, and they said they were sending a service crew up to fix it. I said, I already have the trailer completely loaded. They said they didn't care. They sent a service crew up. By the time the service crew got here, it was already dark. I was like, I can't thank you guys enough. I had to also borrow a truck. I went and borrowed the truck and got back here, and the brake controller on the truck wasn't working either. Not their truck, not their problem. I walked over to them to ask them just a general electrical question, and those guys jumped in, fixed the truck that wasn't theirs, fixed the trailer they didn't have to fix, and tried to buy the guys dinner at least when they left, and they turned me down. So they stepped up when they did not have to. We made it down and back. The people down there got a load of supplies they desperately needed, and I didn't have to worry about anything. So that whole company in a nutshell.
Awesome.
So,
Absolutely awesome.
yep.
So a tip of the old POL hat to you guys out there in Center County, and good luck and safe travels.